Got to uncover you in the stories in your mind. But when I get too close, you close your eyes. Maybe you run away, but you think of how it was. I know this all because you never run. Sweet whiskey promises that all the words he'll soon forget when daylight is just a breath away. Do you believe in fairy tales? Cinderella paints her nails and waits for her world to change.
Making a quick stop in Winnipeg, and Shawn, you promise next time you will do a show here, right?
I promise.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd love to. Love the city. Yeah, first time here.
Okay, all right. He's only here for a short time, but Shawn Brady has a wonderful new album out. It's called Broken Traffic Lights. Interesting title. There's got to be a story behind this.
Yeah, there's a story behind all the songs, but Broken Traffic Lights, I mean, as a theme for the record, is sort of those gray areas between right and wrong, like black and white. And the song Broken Traffic Lights, sort of, I tried to explore different characters throughout the album. So this song is about two characters at the end of a night, like when the bars are closing down, they're both in relationships. And, you know, do they tell the other person that they're in a relationship? Do they go home together? And it's kind of left a little bit open towards the end of the song, but that's sort of the theme of that song. And then throughout the record, the whole theme of sort of balancing right and wrong and where are we today with, you know, morals, values, and that sort of thing.
Wow, pretty heavy stuff, but what's more interesting is your background. I mean, you've been in the music business for a while, but you also have another life too, a professional life.
Yeah, I've been performing music for 12 years. I started out with Elevation, a U2 tribute band, and then started writing my own music about 3 or 4 years ago. But balancing all of that with my day job, which is I'm a director of interprofessional practice at Providence Healthcare in Toronto. So busy life, but I'm very passionate about both ends of it. So I find it easy to fit it all in.
Wondering, does the both help each other at some point? Music helps therapy, and then therapy helps music.
I think so. I mean, in terms of bringing my day job to my music, it definitely helps in terms of maintaining sort of a professional image, if you will. Although for rock and roll, that's not always a good thing. But and then in terms of the music, like as a performer and stage performing and learning all those skills, certainly when I'm at work with team meetings or presentations, those sorts of things, it does. The musical background has helped with that.
Okay, so getting back to this album, these songs mean a lot to you. And I guess when this record was made, a lot of wonderful things were happening in your life, including a baby girl.
Yeah, my daughter Evelina and my lovely wife Anastasia back home in Toronto. And one of the songs actually For You was written for the both of them, and that whole experience of being a new father and the exciting time of that, yeah.
How has that changed you, Shawn?
I think it has given me a different perspective of the world in terms of the future. When you're, before you have kids, sometimes you don't always think too much into the future because you know that your time is limited. Mm-hmm. But then now when you have, a daughter who's going to be living in this world for many more years, it's concerning. I like to leave an optimistic view of things, but the reality is that sometimes, the way the world is going, it kind of can be a scary and dark place.
And you've been away for how long now from that?
Just for this, I'm coming back tonight, but just for a week, yeah.
And it's been a long
hard.
time?
Yeah, it's been hard. It's hard to be away, yeah.
Yeah, well, certainly you're going to be on tour for this album, and we thank you for stopping by. And I guess the future, just more shows?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm really excited about this record and touring it a little bit out west and then back home through Ottawa, Montreal, Halifax. And then I want to keep writing. I think the more you write, the stronger your songs will be, so I just got to keep working at it.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Shawn Brady, go get it. Broken Traffic Lights. For Backstage 30, I'm Tracy Koga.
Yeah, deep inside, she knows her world won't change. Yeah, deep inside, she knows her world won't change. You believe in fairy tales, Cinderella paints her nails knows and waits for her world to change. Do you believe in make-believe? Cinderella cries herself to sleep when there's nothing left to say. Deep inside she knows her world won't change. Yeah, deep inside she knows her world won't change. Yeah, deep inside she knows her world